and welcome to Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. I am Mr. Randy, and today we're here again with another episode of The Final Pour. If you're new to the channel, hello, welcome, come on in, get comfortable, enjoy the show. If you're a returning viewer, always good to see you. You know how we do. Let's get on with the show. So, this is the final pour of the Bacardi Superior White Rum. Now, if you're new to the channel, the final pour episode is a part 3 of a 3-part series Mr. Randy does when he's reviewing a libation. So the final pour, where we're at here, we'll go ahead and start at the beginning, shall we? Part 1 is called Off the Rip. I bring the bottle home, I crack it open, I have the first pour, I share my first experiences with it with you. Sorry, I'm a little choked up right now. Being here with you just makes me feel all warm and tingly, or it may be the alcohol, whatever it may be. So here we are, part 1, off the rip. We feel out. Everything's new to me and to you. Part 2, we're going to get halfway down the bottle. Okay, give that libation, that spirit in the bottle, enough time and space to open up, see if it changes any characteristics. For the better, for the worse, whatever it may be, it is what it is. Then I get as much information I can off the interwebs, and I present it to you in a timely manner, hopefully under 10 minutes, because everyone knows social media doesn't last more than 2 or 3 minutes, but hopefully you can last 10 minutes with me. So then we get down to where we're at today, the final pour. We're going to go ahead and, I think it's going to be a little bit more than the final pour. Yeah, I'll finish that off in just a little bit, but on with the show. So that is about as crystal clear as you could get. It's definitely clearer than the tap water. And as Dave Matthews said, don't drink the water. So, on the nose, there is a little slight botanical, almost reminiscent of a gin. I've recently got into gin. Oh, I love gin. And this is very reminiscent of a gin. Now, they do use some botanicals when they're making this white rum. So, that's definitely checked there. It's still got a pretty good nose. I mean, this is only a 375, so a standard 750 might change that aspect of it. But the nose on this one, after I think 3 weeks now, after 3 weeks, it's still got a good nose. It's still a very nice nose. Let's see what the palate has to say. And I just realized that the microphone wasn't plugged. There we go. I bet that sounds a little bit different. Let's play a little game, shall we? If you can tell which videos have the microphone plugged in and I don't have the microphone plugged in, go ahead and drop a comment. I will be completely honest and transparent and tell you yes or no. Some of them you absolutely will know because, of course, like I just said it. So the palate is still relatively light, and that was on the original full review, that the nose was much more than the palate, but the palate was still kind of good. I mean, still kind of good. It actually is very, like I said, it's very reminiscent of a gin. It's very nice. It's not anything spectacular, but it's not horrible. Absolutely not horrible. Let's go ahead and get a finish on it. Pretty decent finish. The lips are a little bit tingly right now. Not a whole lot. I think everything else is like barely a level 2. That tip of the tongue tingliness is coming off the lips on the tip of the tongue. Now it's migrating backwards across the top of the tongue. Now keep in mind, the caveat here is that most people will not be drinking Bacardi white rum neat. It's just not what it does, unless that's your thing. Very few people I've noticed that actually drink white rum straight, just neat like that. So now the finish is basically migrated to the back and everything's sitting on the top of the esophagus. It's a little bit of heat, probably a 2 out of 5 on the heat factor. It's not very intense. It's like barely there kind of thing. Not bad if you're looking for something to drink, something nice, something decently light and still decently good. This could definitely fit the bill. So now there's a little bit of tingliness in the gums around the teeth, but it's very, very light. It's probably a 1 out of 5 on that end. So now it's really starting to dissipate. So overall, I'm going to say that Bacardi White Rum, it is what it is. It's something on the very light end of the spectrum. If you're looking for something really light, but still 40%, not a whole lot. And flavor characters and profiles, like I said, this is something that you mix in something with light mixes or light cocktails, something you don't want overwhelming, whatever it is you're mixing it with. And it also could be for somebody who enjoys a little something to drink, but doesn't want anything that's a little too much. They want something really on a light, mellower side. I think this would definitely do. Let us know what you think in the comments. And as always, thanks for stopping by here at Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. Have a good one.